pure and radiant. He wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men. There is nothing more terrifying.
Welcome to the Mana Plus Gaming channel. I'm very happy to meet you all. Today, I will guide you through the questline of Sir Ansbach, who can be considered one of the most beloved characters in the Elden Ring DLC. He is a familiar heroic figure, with profound wisdom and the strength to make an Empyrean bleed. He has clearly lived a life not wasted. Let's begin Sir Ansbach's questline to get a full view of him. Step 1. You will first encounter him at the main gate of Bellurat, Tower Settlement. Next to him are Miquella's Cross and the Merchant Moor. Talk to him, and he will tell you that he used to be a subordinate of Mog, Lord of Blood, and that he is currently researching Miquella's Cross. If you interact with another Miquella's Cross, come back and talk to him to learn more. This also relates to the questline of another character, Hornsent, who gives you a map showing the locations of the Miquella's Cross. However, whether you search for the Miquella's Cross or not doesn't really matter, as it does not affect Sir Ansbach's questline unless you want to learn more about the DLC's lore. Step 2. Now, you need to explore Bellurat and defeat the final boss of this area, Divine Beast Dancing Lion. After that, travel to Castle Ensis, spend some time exploring there before defeating the final boss of Castle Ensis, Relana, Twin Moon Knight, to reach Scadu Altus. At Scadu Altus, get on your horse and head northeast to reach Shadow Keep. As soon as you arrive at the gate of Shadow Keep, you will receive a notification that a great rune and a powerful charm somewhere have been shattered. After that, return to the main gate cross site of Grace outside Bellurat to talk to Sir Ansbach. At this point, Miquella's charm no longer affects Sir Ansbach. He then begins to tell you that he once challenged Miquella and inflicted injuries on him. He starts referring to Miquella as a monster and expresses his desire to escape somewhere far away. After finishing the dialogue, rest at the site of Grace. At this point, Sir Ansbach will no longer be at the main gate cross site of Grace outside Bellurat. He has moved to Shadow Keep. Step 3. Enter Shadow Keep, defeat the gatekeeping hippo boss, and then go upstairs. You'll cross a large bridge with burning boats, before reaching a wooden elevator that leads to the storehouse first floor. Now, go inside. Sir Ansbach is standing in a small room, reading a book. Talk to him, and he will tell you that Mog's body has been taken over and is now possessed by Miquella. He feels that he has lost his worth and wants to atone. Continue talking to him until the dialogue options are exhausted. Step 4. Now, you need to obtain the Secret Rite Scroll and give it to him. Follow me, and I will lead you to the location of the item. Once you have the Secret Rite Scroll in hand, return to give it to Sir Ansbach. Note that if you give him the Secret Rite Scroll before meeting Freyja and completing her questline will be permanently blocked for this playthrough, as Sir Ansbach will leave his current location, preventing you from getting information for Freyja's questline. Therefore, if possible, complete Freyja's quest first. When you give Sir Ansbach the Secret Rite Scroll, he will immediately understand Miquella's plan, which is to steal Mog's body and merge it with Radon's soul, to create his own consort. After exhausting all dialogue options, rest at the site of Grace, and you will find that he has left his current location. Step 5. Now, go back to the Highroad Cross site of Grace at Scadu Altus, to talk to Leda. Since the charm of Miquella was broken, she has noticed changes in the behavior of other NPCs and decided to eliminate anyone no longer worthy of following in Miquella's footsteps, with Hornsent being the first target. Finish the dialogue with Leda and then talk to Hornsent, who is standing nearby, until you have exhausted all his dialogue options. After that, return to Leda and continue the dialogue with her, choosing suggest the Hornsent or not, and continue talking until she says, "Allow me some time to mull it over." Now, rest at the site of Grace and return to the Highroad Cross site of Grace. you will find that Hornsent has left, and Leda will announce that she is targeting Hornsent. Next, go to the bridge with the burning boats at Shadowkeep that you crossed earlier. Here, you will see two summon signs, a red one for Leda and a yellow one for Hornsent. Interact with the red sign to assist Leda in defeating Hornsent. Step 6. Now, return to the Highroad Cross Site of Grace at Scadu Altus and talk to Leda to receive the Lacerating Crossed Tree Talisman. At this point, she will inform you that she is targeting Sir Ansbach. Continue talking to her until all dialogue options are exhausted. Then, go to Sir Ansbach's previous location at Storehouse first floor. There, you will see two summon signs, a red one for Leda and a yellow one for Sir Ansbach. Naturally, interact with the yellow sign to assist Sir Ansbach in defeating Leda to receive the Ansbach's Longbow and Leda's Rune as rewards. Step 7. After the battle ends, explore the remaining parts of Shadowkeep and defeat Messmer to obtain Messmer's kindling. Then, travel to the ancient ruins of Rao and spend some time exploring this beautiful location before defeating the final boss of the area, Romina, Saint of the Bud. Afterward, ascend the stairs behind the boss room and use Messmer's kindling to burn the sealing tree of Enir-Illim. At this point, Enir-Illim will appear from the Dark Seal, and you will be teleported there. Step 8. At this point, Sir Ansbach's questline is nearing its end, and Enir-Illim will be where he takes his last breath. Take some time to explore this location on your own. Afterward, proceed to the upper levels of Enir-Illim. In the cleansing chamber anteroom, you will encounter Leda once more. Now, you will see a yellow summon sign on the ground, indicating that you can summon Sir Ansbach, who will once again become your ally in the fight against Leda. Don't hesitate, summon him and enjoy the battle with him as your ally. Step 9. After finishing the battle with Leda, ascend the stairs and the elevator to reach the Gate of Divinity. Once you use the elevator and reach the upper floor, you will find Sir Ansbach waiting for you. Talk to him, and he will reveal that he has known for a long time that you are the one who killed Mog, Lord of Blood. However, he does not seek revenge. Instead, he expresses sympathy and says that your path is one of bloodshed. Conclude the dialogue with him and prepare for the final battle with Radon at the Gate of Divinity. Once again, summon Sir Ansbach for this final fight. Regardless of how the battle goes, Sir Ansbach will die at the end. Take a moment to honor his death, and collect all his belongings, including his armor set and weapon. So, I've guided you through completing Sir Ansbach's questline. To learn more about the dialogues with him and understand why he is so beloved by the gaming community, follow the instructions in this video and check out the dialogues with him yourself. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with your friends, or subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos in the future. If you can, leave a generous comment below or join the discussion about Sir Ansbach. Happy gaming and good luck!